Pitt getting set to take on Dennis Gustafson of Virginia Tech. Gustafson was a 12-3 major decision winner over Baumgartner of Duke earlier today. Forys enters this tournament as the weight class's top seed. The junior from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, North Allegheny High School, in on a single leg. A quick shot by Forys. Let's see if he can finish it off. Looking for that trip. Forys regathering. He has Gustafson in the center of the mat. Plenty of room to work the trip. And he does not seal it quite yet. Good work by the Hokie.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of fighting the hands, trying to get extension on his leg, trying to get more distance. I don't think the referee is allowed to sort of to do anything while one of the legs is in the air, but we're getting kind of close to that.
Forys able to get the two after it took a while, but Dom Forys with a 2-0 lead. Three-time NCAA qualifier, the returning All-ACC selection from last year as he finished as the runner-up, a qualifier back in 2015.
Really nice underhook pass by to a single leg. Really good job setting the table, moving up tight against Dom. Dom has that overhook into a near side funk. Referees here seem to be looking a little bit quicker than I would have thought to check for control in these funk situations. Dom needs to keep sitting back into that leg to avoid this going to stalemate.
Forys with a 2-1 lead halfway through this first period.
Gustafson showed some good attacks there. Beautiful setup to a nice shot. He's got the firepower to beat a guy like Dom Forys.
Beautiful outside single and a hit by Forys, and this is the same shot that he had success with, although it took a little bit of time to end up finishing it off.
He just ran the pike again. So he's doing he figured out the finish last time, and he's looking forward to unsuccessive shots now.
4-1 lead from the 2015 NCAA qualifier. Last year's ACC runner-up. Lost to D. Camillo in this weight class. George has moved up to 141. So now Forys in a position leading 4-1 late in this first period. Two successful shots on offense against the Virginia Tech redshirt junior.
Doesn't look comfortable.
I think a lot of people forget about Gustafson. He had the knee injury, which really slowed him down for about a season before he fully regained confidence in that knee. But he was an ACC champion. He won the 33-pound title back in 2014.
He knows what he's doing. He knows how to wrestle. At this point, it's what's the trajectory that this match going to take? Is he able to assert some control from neutral, or is it going to be reactive for the rest of the way? This is where Gustafson scored last time. He tried it again. It's really nice. It's like a throw by low single, but it didn't seem to connect that time. Forys felt it the first time and was able to adjust.
Forys in deep again. A roll attempt by Gustafson. Forys still sticking with it, but Gustafson's done a nice job. The roll was a little bit of a defensive maneuver he hadn't used yet today, and he was able to fend off the two and get a fresh start in the center.
I mean, I think Dom Forys that high crotch transition to that low single or outside single has been beautiful for him.
Inside a minute to go, second period. Forys with a 5-1 lead for Pitt. 133 pounds semifinals.
Ooh.
Stalling call on Gustafson.
Yeah, Forys seems to be well in control of the match and the tempo. Good short offense. I mean, just lots of explosion here. Like two cats in a fight.
Gustafson latching on to Forys' left leg. See if Gustafson can walk around this. The whizzer applied there by Forys.
Oh,
Gustafson's able to get past it,
wow.
But there's Forys, the experience, staying with it, rolling right through.
As soon as that limp arm came, he pressured back in. Don't see that very often. It was obviously a little bit of a mistake by Gustafson, but Forys is doing well to keep Gustafson on his heels.
Comfortable lead for Dom Forys with a 7-1 cushion as they start the third period. Gustafson will be in the down position.
Good. Again, watch the Virginia Tech wrestlers throughout the day. They're really solid from the short sit position. They make it hard to control their hips once they get them down to the mat, peel hands and get their hips away.
Gustafson needs to find a little bit of offense. Down by 5, 7-2. Riding time not a factor, but Forys, just a missile, continues to launch and fire. In on a deep shot.
Wow. Gustafson's sort of looking for this. Did well to create enough of a scramble to put himself back, belly down.
Stalemate called. A fresh start in the center with 1:14 to go. Dom Forys trying to get back into the ACC championship for the second straight year in this weight class. One thing's for certain, he'll face somebody new. It won't be DiCamillo. It's going to be either Morris of North Carolina State or Will Mason of Virginia. And Gustafson gets a quick 2.
Another limp arm.
And Forys quickly the escape. So it's now an 8-4 lead for the top seed from Pitt.
Yeah, certainly no quitting Gustafson. He's coming back at it as much as he can.
.36 seconds to go here in the third period.
A little 2-on-1 to an outside shot. He's coming back on the head. Dom's definitely going to want to slow Gustafson down a little bit here. That same outside single that got him in trouble a minute ago. Limp arm, pressure back. It's the same series, but Gustafson was able to get back to his feet.
Inside 5, down to 4. Dom Forys of Pitt into the ACC championship at 133 pounds. And the Panthers will be represented from a guy they hope for coming into the weekend. He performs an 8-4 decision over Dennis Gustafson of Virginia Tech.
These finishes off the outside single were beautiful, but also his back-to-back running the pipe. Got him out to a quick and early lead, but then also pressuring back against that